What is the best online business for 2019? I'm going to give you 3 simple steps to get one of these going. Paul James here coming at you with another video. Guys, I know it's been a little while since I put out a video. I promise it's for a good reason. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite.
Got him!
Actually, that's not really the real reason, but I've been busy working on a lot of different things, a lot of different projects going on. But anyways, guys, moving forward, we're going to try to pump out more content. So if you're excited to learn about this, 2019 is coming up. Smash a like on this video. And also, if you're new here, subscribe, because I always upload new tips on starting businesses, making money, just entrepreneur type stuff. So subscribe, turn notifications on if you want to get updates of my newest videos.
Boring!
All right, so let's jump into this, and I'm going to explain to you what this is. 2019 is approaching really fast. I believe in getting started now. We don't need to wait till the New Year's resolution to actually get started. We can actually get started today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you the steps to do it, and then I'll talk about how to get a client doing this. So one of the best online businesses that you can start in 2019 is to rank people in the Google 3-pack. And there's a few reasons why I really like this strategy. It's one of the strategies that I first got started off with, and it allows beginners to come in and do this without having to be like a super big expert, because if you go and you target smaller areas, there's not going to be a lot of competition. So you can go and you can find clients to work with and get them ranked right here. So basically, you're going to pick an industry, like I picked chiropractor in this example. You're going to pick a city. In this example, I picked Grafton in Wisconsin. And what you're going to do is you're going to get someone ranked here in the 3-pack, because what this does is it allows them to get more business. People who need adjustments are going to call them up on the phone. They're going to visit their website, and it's going to drive more revenue for the company. Now, guess what? If you're driving revenue for the company because you're getting them more clients, they're going to be willing to pay you for that. And that's really why this is such a powerful business model, even moving forward into 2019 now. So I'm really excited to share this with you. So what you want to do is you want to settle in on an area. Pick something that doesn't look too competitive. You can look at like the reviews, and you can kind of see here, this one, someone's ranking, they don't have any reviews. This person's ranking, they only have 1 review. That's a good indicator to me right off the bat that it's not super competitive, and it might be something that we could actually go and get someone ranked in. So what we're going to do is we're going to cover the 3 steps that I use to get people ranked on Google Maps, specifically in low competitive areas. If you pick something that's more competitive, there's going to be more steps, but we'll start with just these 3 steps so that we can keep this video kind of concise and to the point. Okay, so step number 1, we'll talk about how to get a client to actually do these steps on towards the end of the video, so make sure you stick around. You need to claim the listing. So the way that you claim the listing when you have a client or when you're working with someone, and I recommend if you want to practice this on someone who owns a business, or if you have like a friend or family member, great idea to practice on, or if you own a business, practice on yourself. Go to google.com/business, and if you're signed into a Gmail account, it will take you to a dashboard that looks like this. So what you'll do is you'll come in here and you'll hit add a location, and you'll start typing in the business's name here, and you'll just follow through the little wizard that they have set up. Now, when you start typing it in, Google might already have it available for you. You can see as I start typing in, it's starting to already show me different names that match what I've started to type in. So if you see it on the list, go ahead and click it. So go through and complete that entire wizard, get them set up on the platform if they're not already, and actually get yourself in there so that you can go and start editing the information. Now, once you're in, this is where step 2 comes in. Step 2 is we want to make sure that we can add as much information about our client or the business owner that we're working with as we possibly can. I'm talking photos. I'm talking categories. Are they a chiropractor? Are they an HVAC technician? Are they a plumber? There's different categories that Google My Business, which is what this is called, has. You're going to want to add in their hours. What hours are they operating on? Do they have different weekend hours? Add all of those in. You're going to want to add in a business description. You're going to want to tie in the website. If they have a website, you're going to want to put that in there. So let me give you a quick walkthrough of what that looks like. So under the information tab is where you're going to add all of that stuff in. The more of this stuff that you actually fill out, the better. So right here where it says roofing contractor, these are the categories. You'll hit this little pencil icon. You'll go and add in all of your categories. Right here is the service area. You're going to want to edit that and add in the service area. Right here are the hours. Come in here, hit the edit icon, add in all of their hours. Here's where you add in the website. You're going to want to tie all of that in. There's a photo tab over here. You're going to want to go and add in some photos. You can even find stock photos. That will work just fine. Or you can pull photos off of your client's website if you have permission to do that. And obviously, if you're working with a client, you probably do. You want to fill all this stuff out. And there's also a business description towards the bottom of this page too. Go and fill all of that stuff out. That is step 2. And by completing all this stuff, Google loves when you actually go and you take advantage of everything that they have to offer. So when you go and you fill all of this stuff out, you're already going to be setting yourself ahead of most of the competition, especially if you pick an area that's not super competitive like I talked about at the beginning of this video. So doing those 2 things alone, you're going to be in pretty good shape. You're going to have them already listed. And they may even start to rank. Now, any change that you make, it usually takes about 2 to 3 weeks for Google to actually recognize those changes. So if you make the change and instantly you're thinking, well, they're not ranking yet. They're not in the top 3. What's going on? That could be why. So try to wait it out. But one thing that I would also recommend you do right away, that's why I've put this as 3 steps, is to get them listed on local directory sites. So one thing that I actually like to do is I like to go and get them listed on sites like Yelp, sites like Angie's List. You could even get them a Facebook page because you can put the name, address, and phone number on there. So that's what a citation is. Let me write this down just so that we're clear. The name of the business, the address of the business, and the phone number of the business. Whenever those 3 components are listed on another site, Google kind of considers that like a vote. They kind of go, okay. They have their business listed over here. That's a good sign. And whoever kind of gets the most of these has a chance to be ranked higher. There's some other factors at play, but in low competition areas, this can definitely help a lot and it can be sometimes all you need to rank. So what you can do is you can reverse engineer what citations or what other directory sites your competitors are ranking on. So again, if we take this chiropractor Grafton location, we can see here that chiropractic company is ranked number 1. What we could do is we could start Googling their phone number, Googling their address. And when we do that, let me go back to Google actually. When we Google that, we're going to get a list of results. And what we can do is we can filter through these results and see what other directory sites they're listed on. So they're listed on whitepages.com. They're listed on facebook.com. They're listed on Buzzfile, yelp.com. And we can go through and start getting them listed on all of those different sites. Now, one thing that I like to do, I like to run it through a tool. I'll leave a link to this tool in the description of this video. It's called Local Citation Scanner, and I've actually got a really good deal going on for it right now. It's extremely affordable. But what this tool does is it basically automates that process, because otherwise you kind of spend hours going through and trying to find these citations. I mean, are you going to go through and filter through 3,000 results?
Boy, if you don't get...
I don't think so. It's going to take a lot of time, right? So what you do is you come into this tool, you type in the phone number. I usually like to leave the area code off because you get better results. So just like this, you type in the address in the city. So let's copy that. And you don't need to put any comma in between the address and the city. It should just look like that. Just the address and the city, no state. And then you're going to open up their website and you're going to grab the URL of their website and you're going to put that in as well. No need to put the www or the HTTP. It should literally just be what it is in the .com. And then what you're going to do is you're going to hit search, and it's going to pull back a list of all of the citations that they actually have. So let's just let this load. So we've got 90 total results. So what it did is it went through and it filtered through 3,000 results, right? And pulled only 90 that are actually legitimate citations. So now we can go through, we can export this if we want, and we can go and we can start getting our chiropractor client listed on all of these different sites. So it just makes it really easy. Again, I'll leave a link to the description if you want to go and check that out. So guys, those are the 3 steps. I'm going to cover it again, and we're going to talk about an easy way to get a client. Number 1, go and claim the listing at google.com/business. Number 2, make sure you've added as much information about the client as you can: photos, categories, hours, business description, website. And number 3, get them listed on local directory sites. If you want to use Local Citation Finder to go and pull back that list, or you just want to Google the phone number and sift through it manually, either way is fine, but we want to get their name, address, and phone number listed on as many local directory sites as we actually can. Okay, and here's how we're gonna go out and get a client. So what I recommend that you do is I recommend that you go and join a bunch of Facebook groups that are meant for business owners. So go into Facebook, start typing in like, business owners and type in like whatever city you want to target. And I want you to go through and start joining those groups. And I want you to add the members of those groups as friends, add them to your friends list. And then what you can do is you can post on your Facebook wall offering a really good deal for the first couple of people that reach out to you. Make it like a no-brainer deal that they can't say no to. Tell them that you're learning how to rank people in Google Maps and you're willing to do it for a really good price to build up your portfolio for the first, 2 businesses that reach out. And guys, that will get you some good interaction and get you some good footing off the ground. And also, if you want, you can go and you can start practicing this stuff on friends and family who are business owners, and that's going to also help boost things up as well, because that will start referrals. So go and offer that, have them PayPal you, and then get started on the 3-step process that I laid out above. All right, guys, so that is today's video. I'm going to leave a link to the tools that I used in this video, the link scanner. I'm also going to leave a link to a free masterclass as well that I offer that shows you how to even go and do even more crazy stuff. So if you're looking to build an online business in 2019, definitely consider this as an option. It's an amazing business model to follow. And every business owner out there, it makes sense, right? Because every business owner out there, they need more customers, right? They just do. They need more customers. It's the lifeblood of their business. And if you can help them do that, you can actually make a really good living by offering a service like that. All right, guys, so Paul James here signing out. I'm going to try and do more videos, but show me that you enjoyed this video by smashing a like on it. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and also turn notifications on if you want to be notified of every new video I release. It's killer information. You don't want to miss out on that, and YouTube won't notify you unless you do that. But anyways, guys, we'll see you in the next video. I am Paul James. Peace out.